So lately I've been talking to the boys about the usual stuff, like guns, games, and girls, and with girls come ratings. It's quite common that both men and women rate others 1 through 10 based on their physical appearance. Some see this as acceptable behavior, and some are disgusted, saying it's morally wrong. They believe there isn't a value on one's looks, despite the fact that human nature is attracted to certain physical traits more than others. Sure, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but most people are attracted to others who, for example, are physically fit, compared to being obese. Based on characteristics that are widely perceived as good and bad, one can judge a person on the scale. Sought-out characteristics of men include being at least 6 foot tall, having a chiseled chin, perfect hair, toned muscle, and basically being Superman. Meanwhile, sought-out characteristics of women include having a nice face, and being slender. I believe there exists a society scale and a personal scale. I say this because I once liked a girl who would have been seen as a 4 by others, when I personally saw her as a 10. It wasn't until her terrible personality bled through that I snapped out of the genjutsu and saw her for what she was. The rose-tinted glasses were off, and I felt like a clown. Maybe personality should have its own scale too, if that matters. Many people will sometimes rate themselves higher than what they're worth. This has become more common during our time, proving it to be problematic for dating. Narcissism is everywhere, and people like to see themselves as high status amongst others for no legitimate reason. A person who could be a 2 won't hesitate to claim that they're a 10. Now that's coping.
Okay, we'll start with you. Go ahead.
10.
A fat fucking 10.
A fat fucking 10?
I mean, I'm just saying what everybody in the comments is gonna say. Be like, oh yeah, she's a fat fucking 10. Like, period.
I think it's difficult for a person to rate themselves without being biased. That's why I don't rate my own looks. I know I'm tall and that I have muscle, which are seen as great traits, but I'm far from perfect. The question remains, what is the morality of this scale? Is it good to rate people? Or is it bad? Well, we should know that morals are based on personal opinion. The development of this opinion can be influenced by religion, social environment, cultural norms, family, and personal experiences. So to give you another question, are you going to let someone's opinion of good and bad prevent you from having your own opinion? The people of the animal rights group PETA, or PETA, would claim that it's morally wrong to eat beef, but is that going to stop you from getting that juicy hamburger from Whataburger? Fuck no. People tend to only have a problem with ratings when they hear someone being rated low on the scale. Calling someone a 10 out of 10 is never the issue, but calling someone 3 out of 10? Oh no! Criminal activity.
Rate me out of 10.
Maybe like a 3?
300.
I like a 3 out of 10.
Oh.
And your voice is kind of just pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie.
Pissing you off.
Why do you sound like that? You sound like out of an anime, stop. Talk normal. Yeah, you're kind of annoying, I'm gonna be honest.
Am I the bad guy for rating a person low because it looks like they haven't showered in a week or ate food in a month? I wouldn't think so.
Bitch, I'm a 10. I'm a 10 through and through, okay? And so are all of you.
Girls will rate guys low for being as short as Lord Farquaad when they have no control over their height. Then, when guys rate a girl for being as fat as a US Navy aircraft carrier, then there's a problem. People contradict themselves with their morals all the time, and the opinions of the scale are all over the place. Therefore, let's just say there is no definite answer, and that it's okay to have an opinion and the right to put someone on the scale, especially if it's based on the data of our nature's preferences. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments below.
What's it all mean? What's the point?